We're back. Shut me down, but I'm back. They can't stop me. Won't stop. Never gonna stop. They can shut me down 50 times. And I'll restream 50 times. You hear me? You hear me? I know they fucking hear me. Goddamn bitches. That's what they are. They're some goddamn bitches. They can't handle a consistent streamer like me. Can I sit on these rocks? For those who fight, for those who fall. Everybody can suck my ball. I don't give a fuck what you fucking say. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ha ha ha. Suck on my tape while you ready. My balls and my dick go too. Get all that shit in your mouth. You think that you will go free? I don't give a fuck what you fucking say. You can suck on my fucking ball, and I will take you down the ball. Got everything clear now. Everything motherfucking cleaned, motherfucking out. Except for up there. It's a new section. Whole new section up there. I haven't even been in that territory. Can't cross that line. We're about to though. He's about to cross the line. Wait a second. There's 2 mysteries left. I know we got one here. Somewhere around here. We got that one right there. We got another one. That one right there. That one seems like it's on that side. The fuck? What's the other mystery? Ah. Aha. Okay.
Sing us a song. More sail!
I'm about to pee my pants. Suck on my balls. I'm gonna try to use the bathroom while the ship is going straight ahead. I'm not even gonna, let's see. We should be good. Yeah, let me see. God damn it. Oh, right there, right there. What? Sounds like we fucking crashed. Music guy's still going. He's like, nah, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Where are you going, Bobo? Where are you going? Pop, pop, pop. Does this song not have lyrics? Is it just this? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, what? Alarm! Kill many and die one! Hail our father!
Yeah,
Run, my wolves!
as we raise our shining blades, like wolf teeth they shine like glitter. You will die by my fucking blade. You have no chance. I will kill you. If you kill me, I will return. Because I have the magic to, come back. Pagic. I said like power and magic all together in the same word. Pagic. The Pagic. Magic Pagic. Magic power. Power magic power. Pagic. Oh god. Oh god. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking get here. You want it? You want it? Just like that. Let's get my first polar bear right now. You want it? Come on. What? 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 God. What? What the fuck is... Of course the camera fucks up right there. They didn't want me to see the bullshit that they just pulled on me. Now I have no fucking proof that they fucking bullshit me because of the fucking camera. What? We bullshit? We didn't bullshit you. You got proof? Oh my God. I got proof that you fucked up the camera. Wolf days shine like glitter. Whoa. Oh, I wonder what this could be. It's probably going to be some shit that I cannot do yet.
Sail! Big Luke! Catch the wind! Save it for later.
Welcome, traveler, to our lush and fertile shores.
I did not expect to find anyone on this island.
And why not? This is England, home to a nation of Saxons and Danes.
England.
Our shores are open for trade.
England? That is not what I expected.
Many from Norway find the trip dizzying, but fortunately you have me to guide you. I know the land better than my own son.
Are you all right?
My son, nesting with the Picts north of Hadrian's Wall. Who knows what schemes they're hatching, or the sort of people they might send to spy on me.
You said something about a tour?
Of course, a tour. Follow me. This is the city of London, first built by the Romans during ancient times. We have not seen builders like that since.
I guess they had to work with what they had.
I'm still behind you.
These are the Dover Cliffs, famous for their bluebirds. Here is Jorvik, the Dane city of trade. Keep this between us, but King Alfred has a plan for Jorvik.
I see.
This is Hadrian's Wall, our last line of defense against the barbarous Picts.
It is a line of sorts.
At the end of our tour is Winchester, the heart of Wessex, where is King Alfred? Those honorless Picts, they have taken the king! We must seek them north of Hadrian's Wall! Where are you, my king?
I'm sure he is somewhere.
The hell?
Do not worry, my king. I am coming.
A mother's wish. De John. This will be my last winter, though Vola tells me so. When the earth reclaims my bones, you must come care for your father. He is still the man I married, but his mind is not well. I fear he will be sent to some hellish place if he dies this way. Please try to make his final days peaceful. Some say the gods decide where we go when we die, but I think it is how we live. Your reward will be great, Aisha.
My king! What happened? Why won't you speak?
Who in hell's name are you? Why are you going through my things? Thor's balls you found it. Why did you take it back? You set him off again.
Traitor! The king won't speak to me. You cut out his tongue.
He has no tongue!
Because you cut it out.
You're his son?
Do not feed this fantasy. His wits wither and become those of a babe. I took him here to ease his madness, but it grows worse. I try using reason or playing along, but he hears only what he wants to hear.
Only what he wants to hear. I have an idea that could help, if you let me. Old man, your king is worn out from his ordeal. I can hear him speak very softly. He is praising you. He wants to thank... He wants to thank Husing for his loyalty to the crown.
What else does he say?
You walk in a dream. It is time to wake.
What are you saying?
What is real may not be as pleasant as a fantasy. But you have people in this world who honor you.
It does not matter what you tell me is real. This is what I believe. I believe Alfred has sold us out to the Picts. You betrayed your nation and your people! I denounce and dethrone you!
It is a harsh choice, but sometimes you must put fire to a wound to heal it.
Forgive my ill will. I knew this would be a difficult end, but sometimes the weight bears down heavily.
There's courage and honor in what you do, and the gods know it. Good luck to you.
Still at war with England?
That tough old fox is still hanging on. I admit, I am impressed.
Time to make our way to the second half of the prologue.
I'll turn to ice if I stay here. Sing, my ravens.
Run up the sail!
Woo! Harder challenges in the world can be encountered. Weak enemies for you see that? So far we've been dealing with fucking overwhelming. 350. We went from 83 to 350. Or 380. Okay.
So, go on. Try it yourself. Eivor. Come. Stand here and look out over the fjords. Hold my hand. There you go.
I've never been so high.
Your father brought me here long ago, when we were just 19 winters. Together we stacked stones into cairns.
These?
Yes. Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairn stones high and wide into any shape you like.
How do I win?
You win by playing, and a quiet mind is your reward. Let the air and nature's beauty soothe you.
And that quiet mind is your reward. Right, we got some chests that we can get. Show me that chest. We're gonna get that mystery, the notes to chest, and then we'll move over to this section. Alright. Let me take a bong rip, guys. From about the turn. Yeah. The fuck, is there like a penguin near me? The fuck is that? Mommy. Mama. Alright. Cheers, guys. Ooh, yeah! It's a dodo bird. Bruno Island, I got to get this song out of my fucking head, 'cause I'm gonna go crazy. Oh boy. Another trip.
Not what I was expecting.
Woo! I can't even fucking see anything. Okay. I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time. If I ain't gonna earn anything from me fucking doing that shit. Let me see. Wait, nightmare. Why can't I see the nightmare? Let's see, like, I want to compare it. Timing windows. 20% damage received. 55 damage. Standard damage received. Let's see, standard. Hood always on. Enables or disable off. Eivor's hood is shown or hidden dramatically during gameplay. Eivor's hood is always shown. Wait, do I have that off? Okay. Aim assist, moderate. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try this. Let me see. This is probably going to be such a huge difference. Because we did, like, so... I don't know how many hours you did. On that difficulty. Had to be like 10 or something like that. So it went down to 280? Wait, so this is 1 and then this is 280? So I'm guessing I'm not even supposed to do this right now. If that's level 1 to 280, yeah. I don't think I'm even supposed to even try this right now. Since this is level 1, I want to try this guy out then. Let me see. Let me get this treasure while I'm over here. What the fuck is that noise?
Turn to ice if I stay here.
Repair that. Oh.
What's going on here? So I changed the combat difficulty. Stealth difficulty. Master Assassin. Guaranteed assassination off. Short. Let's see, so these two difference, let me see, so off, that's the same. Short to moderate, short, moderate. I'm just gonna keep it on Master Assassin.
There's water. Deadly cold.
Let me try. Watch this guy still kick my ass. No. If I'm reading this correctly, we're gonna kick his ass. We'll see.
Drenger's cave. If I go any further, I should be ready to engage in combat to the death.
Please, indulge. It
do
is
it.
with great honor I will very well.
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drinkir do I raise my blade.
You bleeding dunghill!
I'll cut your cord! You honor me with your skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Got it.
Going to feed the worms.
You are a true Drenger. Ragnar would have liked you.
Your time's up! Your soul's for Odin. Going to feed the worms. Your soul's for Odin.
A fitting end to honorable warring. Now I go to see my brother. He who laughed at death. Scourge of all England. Ragnar Lothbrok.
Farewell, Drinker. Listen for hoofbeats and follow the Valkyries home.
Alright. That was a bit too easy. Let's. I'm gonna bump it up to hard. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit to the next. I'm gonna bump it to the next level instead of default. Here we go to Berserker. So on default now it's 280. Okay, so it's still 280. This is one of 2 wells, so we're gonna get that. Get that halfway done. Got that.
There's water. Deadly goat.
Let the sail out! Let's have a song.
Oh, what? I can't go over there yet.
Sail down! What are you...
Okay. Wait a second.
Too cold. Cannot remain long in this ice bath. I'll turn to ice if I stay here.
I'm guessing that's gonna be off limits. Off limit. Off limits.
Cannot remain long in this ice bath.
Let's see. Maybe we can. What are you doing? What are you doing, Eivor? Just climb up. It's really taking its time with this mountain. Freaking peak. So I can't go over there yet. Scribbled words from Ragveld, the wandering skald. Was Ymir the only of his kind? Were there other great giants before? And if there were, did they give birth to the world like our own? Other realms from other men, other gods?
Sure. Go!
Wait a second. Yep. Get to town. Get ready to leave for England. I get in there eventually. The pigs got loose in the house and now the cellar key is gone. Is it your turn to dig through the shit? March of Death. Mark of Death. Hold R2 to mark sighted enemies. Release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Second artifact is right here.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Komu vestan frá nýjum byggðum. Leitaðu fjár og þræla.
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have. You should always have some of these.
Yes, 200.
I'm giving you such a good deal. These are locally sourced. You sure there isn't... Can I tell people this used to be yours? I'm sure I can find a use for this. You be sure to always bring your stuff to me. Happy to lighten your load.
Trade goods, animal guts. keep those. I think
Have
those
you
make
looked
it
at
craftable.
everything I have for...
I'm off.
My love for you rises tall and strong, like...
Does everyone in Alrekstad there play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife!
Ah, old age?
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only, well, all right.
Grab your weapon, you big, strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
A raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do, like it is real.
It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
What did it? I am as hard as Heimdall's tower!
Then ram me like the Valkyrie's gates and enter Valhalla! Take all plunder you want, Vikinger! And take us also and let the love hunger consume you!
Another time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
Everyday life. Complete 10 world events. First, trophy for our playthroughs that we started. That puts us at 3%. Puts the game on the board.
Go!
Sigurd. Okay, let's go talk to Sigurd. I run into that drinking thing, I'm gonna do that first.
Your clan is a foul stench.
We are strong, Ergi.
Yes, strong with stink.
Step closer, Sealface, and say that again.
I said your stench is strong. That's your only strength. Your stench.
I will feed your teeth, wrapped in your tongue, Bakraut.
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi hafa nokkuð staðar. Við spyrjum. Shall we lock horns? Sink it faster than me. You are the winner. Got a wager in you. Put your silver on the barrel. The horn it is. Man your horn.
Let's get it.
Hverju sinni tekur á
Cheers.
einhverju, munið heyrst átmáttlegt grenjum.
Við munum ganga á kaupgang á morgun.
Almost did it without even fucking up. I just messed up on the last one.
Thor himself could not drink me.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. and Gorham is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise. And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work. Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
Hope the miniatures unlocked.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Eivor! You Arca shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that? Ah! You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
Okay.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Mystery there we can do.
What is all this? Who bangs the drums of war?
Look at you! A battle-hardened Vikinger. Just what we need.
Oh, and what do you need this battle-hardened warrior for?
One day, we will be the greatest warriors beneath our banner. Skulls will write songs of the wolf pack. But we must first practice our raiding.
Going on a raid. Then we shall raid. 3 wolves and I will be fourth to your lead.
Wolf pack! Onwards!
Wolf pack!
They ran. 4 warriors, like 4 limbs of one clawing body. Each limb built to kill, destroy. They arrived at the village. Torches, axes, and blades at the ready. Ready for the slaughter. To war! His bow is shot on impact! Bam! An arrow flies right into the body of an enemy. His insides are all outsides now. Full of lust for blood and battle. The big wolf smashes tops and bodies alike.
Missing.
Together, the wolf pack stands in the wreckage of the enemy village. Nothing remains but thralls to be taken and flaming carnage. Come and kneel before your raid leader, Big Wolf.
A successful raid.
Yes. With your help, we slaughtered the Raven clan for good.
The Raven clan, you say?
Yes. Just like Shotve Jarl's stories. One day, I'll be just like him.
What?
Gutless young raiders. I'll see you wolves on another battlefield one day.
And kill you. Chapter 4. Let's get it. The all thing.
tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor?
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king!
We'll see them.
I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Kill him, banish him. You decide. Ooh.
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
Let me see something. I just want to look up Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Should you banish or kill Gorm in Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Should you banish? Gorm isn't an easy character to warm to, especially when he lies to King Harold about the Raven clan. He's unwilling to meet you in battle, and it's clear that he's willing to stab just about anyone in the back to get his own way. You may be able to tell by my tone, but I'm not a huge fan of him. Don't let me swear, blah blah blah. Here's how each Assassin's Creed. Following a tough decision, tough boss fight, it's then time to report back to King Howard. Okay, kill and banish. Fortunately, a war input doesn't hold much weight here, as the outcome will be exactly the same no matter which option you choose. Here's the outcome for each decision if you're curious as to. So if you choose to kill him, King Harold understands your decision, but he's quick to note that a quick death is too good for someone like Gorm. He's called a worm exile. Choosing to banish him sees Eivor suggests that Gorm is sent to fend for himself in the wild. King Harold condemns your choice and remarks that death would be too easy of a way out. Once again, Gorm will be exiled. Okay, so it all ends the same.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him. What? What in hell's name are you doing, father? Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You
said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right. Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace. You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw. Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he is clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Right, so we're back home. I couldn't even get inside that thing. Whatever. Let's continue the story.
If you wish to have words, come closer.
Nine skill points. When activated, the leap attack damage has a longer range of effect and can be done at any height. Eivor automatically rotates to block incoming attacks by holding up shield. Huh.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The war.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward, to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home, a kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England, then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
What we got? Old friends and new challenges present a war with some difficult choices.
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Let's go.
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No. You must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
All right.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd,
What's our course?
The Sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the Sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Assassin's Creed. Valhalla. Yep.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searca told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Searca went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor."
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor. Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Locked out.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool. That's quite nice. Soothing.
Isn't that Ezio's place?
Let's have a look.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
That's Spasm. A strange message broadcast from an unknown source north of the Arctic Circle. The message was broadcast for 9 days, then ceased. Spectrum analysts of the message revealed coordinates to a Norse gravesite.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake, and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process, and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
God damn, that's an ear reading.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. and it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy... God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Layla's you Trapress about England, Bex, and I thought you might want to keep your eyes open for a few things. Assassin bureaus, or the hidden ones, more accurately, they operated in Roman Britain between the years 100 and 430 CE. It's not clear why they left, but the final date corresponds roughly to the Roman exodus from Britain. So I imagine their leaving had something to do with the Empire's retreat. Mission accomplished or a loss of faith? Not sure, but we do know that it was several hundred years before the Hidden Ones returned to the island. It may be Basem and Hatham as the first in half a century. From our own archives, I believe there were 6 main bureaus operating in Roman period. Lancashire, London, Westchester, York, Essex, and Gloucestershire. These won't be the Saxon names, so you'll have to read between lines. Animus anomalies. Bex noticed these, about 10 embedded in the simulation. They're dense clusters of data that may screw with your ability to navigate Eivor's memories. Approach with caution. We don't know what they do if you get too close. They may be harmless. They may induce optical shock or wipe your mind. Hard to say. Best to err on the side of hell no. But if you're curious, well, I warned you. Pieces of Eden. We don't know of any Isu artifacts you should be looking for specifically, but they're out there, and this was a period where they often cropped up in legend. Norse and Saxon songs and tales speak of them often, so keep your eyes peeled, especially around Stonehenge. How could that not be an Isu site? Is this like Sean in the Animus session report? Subject is Sean. Preface. The transformation of the Order of the Ancients into the Templars, as we know them today, has always been a subject of considerable debate among our ranks. We have operated with the assumption that the Templars themselves hold some or complete knowledge of this evolution, but at present no concrete historical evidence has ever made it into our hands. What little data we have is almost a matter of public record, with some exceptions. It is commonly understood that the origin of the Knights Templar dates back to 11,019 CE, and this indeed was the appearance of the public face of the Templars. However, our records attest to the existence of the Templar agents at least 2 centuries before this date. In one badly damaged document, an assassin contract from Normandy in the mid-11th century, the author makes free use of the term Templar. An early letter, this time from the Hidden One in the region of modern-day Dorset, makes mention of a Templar spy within the ranks of the Brotherhood. From this, we can safely assume that the Templar Order as an entity distinct from the Order of the Ancients existed at some point in the mid-10th century. With an aim to expand our understanding of this dark age, one of our agents recently volunteered to delve into his genetic memory to search for further clues to this age-old mystery. Unfortunately, what he discovered was of little use for our purposes. Sean Hastings began the first of his 7 sessions on October 5th, 2014. Over the course of the next 3 weeks, he followed various ritualing and so he followed the lines into his past, focusing on the 9th, 10th, and 11th century in search of assassins and or Templars in his bloodline. He found none. Of minor interest, however, was the following personage here noted for the peculiarity of biography. Ulrich Thorvaldsen, an early 9th century Jute who sailed north from modern-day Denmark with a wooden plank bearing a carving of a map that purported to mark the location of Thor's hammer. Ulrich made it as far as Stavanger before running afoul of a powerful clan there. Al was defeated in battle and enthralled as a slave. He escaped his captivity some 10 years later and returned to Jutland to marry and settle down. The location of Al's map is unknown, and the existence of Thor's hammer, a predecessor relic, no doubt remains unconfirmed. We can actually get Thor's hammer. Al's ancestors would later sail to England following the Norman conquest of the island, settling in what is now called Longbourn in modern-day Lancaster, The irony that a man named Hastings would contain no useful genetic memory data regarding the Northmen invasion of England in 1066 was not lost on our dear subject. Still, he retained his usual chipper wit and asked if he might next relive the genetic memories of his grandfather to, quote, give a Nazi a proper bollocking. COVID. Thanks for clearing that up in such profound detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly. Wait. I don't have COVID, no. And I'm well isolated. It's just 3 of us traveling together, staying out of sight. That's weird that they added COVID into this. Thanks for clearing that up in such profound detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly tonight. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. Make a save. And we'll pick it up sometime later at some point. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace out. I'll probably jump into like something. I have to jump back into Village, Alan Wake for show, Slender Man. We gotta get those done. Stay tuned, guys.